Hello, everyone. We've upgraded reports with improved organization, sharing features, easier usability, and more. Let's go over everything you need to get started. We'll begin by creating a new view. I'll open the acquisitions library and select the rent roll report. Once loaded, we can customize the report in many ways. Let's add a few more base rent fields. And as you can see, these are added to the end of the table. Then we can filter the CAM percentage share to show results that are not empty. Then I'll move the main tenant name to the front and sort it in an ascending order. As I look at this, the premise unit is looking a little wide, so I can resize that. And then let's drill down to see the full data from each tenant. Okay, I'm gonna add the update pending status here as well. Once you're happy with the report, click the Create View button. A dialog will appear to add a name and optionally share the view with your entire team or specific members. The newly created view will automatically be added to the library we opened earlier. Report libraries organize reports and their views into logical categories. Each library contains 3 main groups: your views, the ones you own, like the view we just made; shared views, whose owner gave you or your team access; and default views, which we provide as starting points for everyone. You can see who owns a view, the report it's based off, and when it last changed. We also include several actions, which we'll explore later. Additionally, to make navigating groups easier, we provide filters at the top of the page. Reporting is based on 4 fundamental reports: the lease report for exploring data from lease provisions; the all fields report, providing the most data flexibility; the folder structure and metadata report for structural information about each entity in the system; and lastly, the billing report for organized calculations on your billing data. You can find more information about each inside of DealSumm, including a tutorial video and description. Using the search bar will filter results on the current page. If you're looking for a view in a different library, you can utilize the search in the sidebar to scan through everything at once. Both options provide efficient ways of locating views across the system. Let's open the library from earlier and search for the view that we created. After creation, you can always come back and refine the report. Let's make some adjustments and save them. While I'm here, I also want to give Jonathan access. You can change the name or report library at any time. Simply click the menu button and select Edit. I'm going to rename this view to make its purpose a little clearer. And actually, I think this belongs in the leasing library. If you want to save 2 similar versions of the same view, you can always make a copy. Coming back to the menu, I can click Copy View and then repeat the steps for creation. Once copied, all adjustments or experiments made here won't impact the original. If a view you own is no longer needed, you can always delete it, removing access from everyone. However, for views shared with you directly, you may remove your own access, except when the view is shared with your entire team. In this scenario, please contact the owner or DealSumm support. As I mentioned earlier, you can view tutorial videos and descriptions by clicking the info button, which is made available on the table and inside the reports page. From here, you can also favorite the report or copy its link. I'm now in the billing report, which uses a simplified table for displaying its data. Here, we can group by values in a specific column. For example, let's group by the block. Let's also search for the initial term. This is a general filter that applies to everything inside the table. Data can be exported in CSV or Excel formats. Note that some queries can be quite large and will result in missing information. This warning indicator will let you know when you've hit this limit. Please note that report sessions only last an hour, as indicated by this timer, which ensures security and compliance. Provided you remain on the page during the refresh, your changes will be retained and reapplied when the new session starts. So that covers the essentials of the new reporting tool. You now have everything you need to create, organize, and share custom views that work for you and your team. If you have any questions, we're here to help.